warm welcome to the news. I am Evelyn Badu Epo. This broadcast is streaming live on StarTimes channel 103 and our social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook. You can log in to watch us for our news and trending stories. Akwa Ibom State government is creating the enabling environment for citizens of the state in diaspora to participate in various investment opportunities in the state. Governor Moeno said this at the unveiling of a multifaceted business outfit in Uyo, Seven Angels Arena. Clement Barikwe reports.
Seven Angels is not just one outfit with several subsidiaries, but a prayer ground where Christians within and outside Akwa Ibom State will gather to intercede for the government at all levels. Governor Umoeno sees these as novel, as it will not only contribute to the state economy, but support the spiritual growth of the people. He acknowledged that Akwa Ibom State is blessed with renowned Christian clerics whose legacies should be immortalized, calling on indigenes in diaspora to return and invest in the state.
We need to encourage people to invest back home. It's not enough to sit outside and criticize. It is enough for us to be in this together. Anybody can criticize, but to construct, to put something on the ground, to participate is difficult. And that's why we're here today, to unveil this desire, this agenda, to encourage them.
Initiator of the project, Archbishop Emai Song, unveils key features of the arena to include sport facilities, event center, and offices.
We plan also a library, Your Excellency. We believe, God, that this library will document and preserve contributions of our spiritual leaders. A fantastic idea and vision to breed prayers for the good of the government and the good of the nation.
As Governor Umoeno unveils the arena, the state government believes it is another step towards making Akwa Ibom a tourist destination of choice. Clement Barikwe, NTA News.
And the Akwa Ibom State Executive Council has reviewed and approved the draft of 11 executive bills cutting across multiple sectors of the economy. The bills, which were approved at a special State Executive Council meeting presided over by Governor Moeno, is to be transmitted to the State House of Assembly for legislative consideration. Clement Barikwe reports.
The Ibom Broadcasting Corporation Establishment Bill 2026, the Dakada Skill Acquisition Center Establishment Bill 2026, Water User Association Regulation Bill 2026, the Office of the Public Defender Bill 2026, Akwa Ibom State Emergency Medical Services and Ambulance Systems Agency Establishment Bill 2026, the Hospitals Management Board Amendment Bill 2026.
The proposed bills are aimed at strengthening and driving the administration's Arise agenda. Commissioner for Information Anie Kanumana said the bills are intended to provide legal backing for the establishment of key state agencies and initiatives, insisting that the Governor Umoeno's administration is committed to strengthening all government agencies for optimal performance.
For instance, the Dakada Skill Acquisition Center has been operating, but without an enabling law. So now there will be an enabling law establishing it legally and formally and giving legal authorities an impetus to what it does there. And in the case of the Tourism Development Board, it's actually a repeal and reenactment bill that is creating a commission out of the board to give it a greater verve and authority and powers to meet the tourism aspiration of the administration of His Excellency Governor Umoeno as we drive towards the Destination Akwa Ibom initiative. The Hospital Management Bill, for instance, is an amendment to the existing bill to give it a more impetus and then harness the human resource that will enable the doctors and people, professionals within the hospital management or healthcare system to be more relevant and useful to the state, particularly in the healthcare sector.
The 11 bills include the Hotel and Tourism Development Commission Bill 2026, the Betting and Lottery Regulatory Agency Bill 2026, the Senior Citizens Management Establishment Bill 2026, and the State Geographic Information Service, also known as AquaGIS Bill 2026. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
And as part of measures to strengthen workplace standards, Akwa Ibom State government has trained and inducted 100 newly recruited occupational safety officers and 25 legal officers into the state civil service. Speaking at the induction ceremony in Uyo, Governor Imoeno emphasized the safety must become a core part of governance and everyday life. He warned against negligence and what he described as a growing complacency in adherence to safety measures. Again, Clement Barikwi has details.
The State Occupational Safety Induction and Training is the first structured safety program for civil servants in Akwa Ibom State, aimed at equipping them with workplace-specific safety knowledge in line with global best practices. The initiative is designed to institutionalize safety standards, improve regulatory compliance, and safeguard lives and property across government establishments.
All of these borders around safety.
Addressing the inductees, Governor Imoeno described safety management as complex, requiring the collective effort of individuals, government, and relevant agencies. He directed contractors at various project sites across the state to prioritize the safety of their workers and urged heads of ministries to work closely with the newly deployed safety officers to ensure staff are adequately equipped with the right knowledge.
We have had safety issues all over this country. Fire burning buildings, markets, building collapsing, a lot of things that should be preventable because we had overlooked safety. Even in our homes, whether we're working with our contractors on their safety kickoff meetings, whether we're going to sites, whether we're going to MDAs, whether we're campaigning. If we are going to compromise safety to do any job, let's don't do the job.
Akwa Ibom State Head of Service, Mrs. Elsie Peters, described the establishment of a fully staffed Department of Occupational Safety as a historic milestone for the state, adding that the newly inducted officers will play a critical role in monitoring compliance, identifying risk, and enforcing safety standards.
This objective is to ensure that the trainees receive the best professional training on safety in line with global best practice, as well as getting to know our public service rules and other service matters.
We have intensified your vision, and we are still intensifying your vision through inspections, monitoring, and advocacy to ensure that we enforce safety standards and deepen public awareness in line with your ARISE agenda.
This move, according to safety experts, marks a significant shift from reactive responses to a preventive, system-driven approach to public safety in Akwa Ibom State and is expected to strengthen safety systems across ministries, departments, and agencies. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
We now pause for a break. More reports when we return. Do stay.
Welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at the Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24-hour power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231 9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Usei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alphabet Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Ahead of the president's maiden visit to Bayelsa State, expectations are high over the inauguration of a new gas turbine power project. Residents say the project could be a turning point for a state long plagued by poor electricity. Ebenimi Zitimiola felt the pulse of the people and filed in this report.
Bayelsa State has endured years of epileptic power supply, forcing homes and businesses to rely heavily on generators, but hope is on the horizon. The 60-megawatt gas turbine independent power project built by the state government is being described as a long-awaited intervention.
To many residents, the visit of the president has stirred conversations about what the gas turbine could mean for daily life in the state.
If not for this street light there, everywhere will be darkness. Everywhere will be darkness in Bayelsa State. So as the president is coming to commission the lights, let there be full light.
The light situation in Bayelsa, it has been very terrible. But now that we heard that the president is coming to commission the turbine, we are very happy at it because we know turbine is a very steady light supply system.
The good thing that the president is coming to Bayelsa, we have been hearing that he's coming. We thought it was a joke, and we hope that we come and commission the gas turbine, and we are going to enjoy 24 hours light in Bayelsa State.
Officials say the gas turbine project is expected to improve electricity supply to Yenagoa and neighboring communities. Beyond lighting up homes, it is projected to support small businesses, cut operating costs, and attract new investment to the state. Ebinimi Zitemiola, NTA News.
To recognize dedication, professionalism, and exceptional service delivery, the management of NTOU introduced a reward system where staff members are appreciated on a monthly basis. And for the month of March 2026, a staff of the Finance Department, Ms. Covenant Brown, emerged as the best staff for the month. Uforo Etuk has details.
The award, which is aimed at encouraging and celebrating members of staff who have demonstrated remarkable commitment to assigned duties and has continued to boost staff morale. The General Manager, Mrs. Ali Sugbe, while presenting the award, applauded the recipient for her positive contributions to the organization and other colleagues in less than 2 years of joining the establishment.
Less than 2 years, actually. So I hope that she work harder to keep the best staff award to herself. If not, other people are fighting. So work harder, best wishes always, and congratulations.
Ediomo Bob, finance manager, commended the awardee for her effort and productivity in the department.
It's a word that says, how much is given, much is expected. It makes you feel that what you're giving to your staff, what you're impacting in them, is being exhibited by them. I pray for the best for them.
For the award recipients, Covenant Brown. Although the recognition came as a shock, she thanked the management for finding her fit, describing it as a strong motivation for her to continue giving in her best for the growth of the organization. She dedicates the award to the finance department for their immense support.
I'm surprised, but I'm really grateful and thankful that I was given that kind of recognition, because I'm just less than 2 years here, I think a year plus. So I'm very happy and thankful to the management, the general manager. I'm happy.
The reward system stands as a testament to NTA's commitment to excellence and employees' motivation. In Uyo, Uforo Etuk, NTA News.
Another break beckons. Stay tuned.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plots 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Lay down, my dear brother, lay down and take your rest.
From dust we came, and dust shall we return. Death is announced of Deaconess Mrs. Nirma Eyomo, nee Bede, of Ikoropabi Man in Etina local government area, a mother, grandmother, sister, auntie, and a nurse who served in the Ministry of Health and retired meritoriously. She is aged 78. Funeral arrangements are as follows. Wednesday, 8 April 2026, opening of mourning house at the deceased compound, Ikoropabiu, Iman, Itinan. Thursday, 9th April 2026, visit by families, friends, and group. Friday, 10th April 2026, wake keep. Saturday, 11th April 2026, lying in state at the family compound by 9 a.m. Funeral service at Community Grammar School, Ikoropabiu, Iman, Itinan LGA, to be conducted by Apostolic Lutheran Church. Time, 10 a.m. Retirement follows immediately at a family compound. She is survived by 3 children, sons-in-law, grandchildren, sisters, brothers, cousins, friends, and a host of relatives. Mbotideme Yomo, Chief Mourner.
I bid you good night, good night, good night, good night.
And on sports updates, let's join Peter Oyibo for the latest in the world of sports.
Nigeria's under-20 men's handball team began their campaign at the IHF Trophy African Zone 3 tournament with a hard-earned 23-18 victory over Burkina Faso on Wednesday. The junior side displayed resilience and strong tactical discipline throughout the encounter, overcoming their West African opponents in a tightly contested match. In a related feature, Nigeria's under-18 team also impressed, cruising to a convincing 13-19 win against Niger to highlight the country's dominance at the regional tournament. Meanwhile, Bayelsa State is set for a thrilling action as the women's category of the Prosperity Cup gets underway, with 27 teams competing for a 10 million naira prize. The tournament will see matches played across 4 centers in Yanagwa, with defending champions Afine Ladies headlining the opening features with Bayelsa Queens feeder team.
We will try our best to support you, your teams, as we progress, because we are trying to encourage female soccer. Incidentally, when the FC Barcelona team came in earlier this year, even from our female Bayelsa Queens match, they identified 1 or 2 players they were willing to take abroad.
Elsewhere in Europa League, Red Betis fought hard to end a 1-1 draw in their Europa League quarter-final first leg at Braga on Wednesday. In round of 16, both sides produced 4 goals performances in the second legs of their respective ties to come from behind and qualify. Meanwhile, Thursday quarter-final first leg will see Premier League strugglers Nottingham Forest making the trip to Portugal to take on Porto. Aston Villa visit Coppa Italian winners Bologna, and Freiburg welcome Celta Vigo. And lastly, the boxing world is set with anticipation as British former champions Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua gear up for a highly anticipated showdown. Fury, known as the Gypsy King, is set to face Anthony Joshua, a British-Nigerian boxer, in a long-awaited clash. Joshua, who suffered a car accident in Nigeria in December last year, is aiming for a comeback in a potential Fury fight. With sport update, Peter Oibo, NTA News.
The Akwa Ibom State Police Command is deeply saddened by the demise of late Mrs. Nkoyo Ita Johnny Kot, beloved mother of DSP Inyenime Ita John and DSP Tim Fon Ita John, the Police Public Relations Officer of the command. The statement signed by Deputy Police Public Relations Officer ASP John Mark C. Honor on behalf of the Commissioner of Police Akwa Ibom State Command commiserates with the PPRO and the entire officers and men of the command by extending their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family over this painful and irreparable loss. The command says they share in the grief of her dear mother's death and acknowledge the life and legacy she lived while she remained a pillar of strength to her family and community. He says her passing is not only a loss to her immediate family, but also to all who knew her. He prayed that the Almighty God grants the family the fortitude to bear the loss and grant the soul of the departed eternal rest. And that's the news. Many thanks for watching. The news translation comes up shortly.
Kangin mi komi si kamini mki biyo nkire basenya ikpenyon sake kpere kebe ndise mfoma toro biku memboxinye inyemi. Ukasete Akwa Ibom enenge mkpo ebono kuson afonno Amerigi nam yak mon ukangin kenyo yonko ekene wana kemme mkpo adigiben uforo yenkod girogidi State Akwa Ibom ekamada iwuru ka state mietu moino akena mediongomi idaga kebereke ufambu bege amewakete eti mikuyo ekoto 7 Angels Arena yaikombogomi itokombogyen ite medion kente 7 Angels ari ite me bono basi ebiri soboki wood atokir kesete mi manatoro ebon akam amedaga ki wood ukara ye ke frefert ikpege kesete mi manatoro ebi irpe uka state Akwa Ibom ado kameda iwood uka state mi etu moino abo kemi ado atakpanpo ndion akot mono de ba ke yongo ko yakno ammo eseke kpere State Akwa Ibom manatoro ebigi kene ino iberedem ke fref ndaga yagebi irpe uforo yenkot Akwa Ibom yeso dia ndobo ke State Akwa Ibom ada ke ndaga amekpono taitieti sadogo abaserion Akwa Ibom kikpege ame nogo anye mikpo okwo basi ndere nye sunu yo akot mikpo okwo basi emi ye mare me ba ke yongo ko yakno mo eseke kpere manatoro ebi irpe ndaga Akwa Ibom ekrebo kimisi na Akwa Ibom ke kam ke fref ndaga awodogo abeiso ke ndutomomi ete Archbishop emaisong asai mitie sisne ke itie dion kente 7 Angels mi abokerke tuoro ado itie mbrikpat den eni itie ame usoro memkpomfen akemeke ndiba ado ke sokena nam nutomomi ame ebereke ikpegemi mfon ekamara iwo setemi abo kemi eskodo ndagamfen ame ekemeke ndiben misenewo ndokndi State Akwa Ibom ndiro nyebo yakno etume kama ndine senyen manatoro Akwa Ibom abi woitop keti mi ku fogotomenti E kama ufokutuma borisi ke setemi efro eti ke banga manko yo ita John ikot ame adogo eka nyenime ita John yemma DSP Timfon John ame akbongo owemi songomi Yakub Mromi. Keyword Commissioner ufokutuma borisi ete CP Baba Muhammad Azare ye afre fadmon aborisi kiban ye kiden eseme ataiti ke banga mankoyo ita John ikot ame ekpong wemi songomi ndiono moebo kemi ado tampom foko ono ufok amenye akpaga kpong ado monu foko tuma borisi ebo kem kpami ame manye ni me akpami kedo atampo ame dogo mkpom mongo yir si adogo afre fermentum sinemo yemutuma mo amenye ke nama awi kemeke ndi fresi adogo anyeke do tai kama iberedem ono monu fok moni dong ye ndi tomo ndion ammo ebo yakno monu fok ebo ndong eset ado ke soke efofoko mpa manye ni me ufoko tuma borisi ebo ngakam eno ufok ame manye ni me akpaga kpong ebo yakno abasi adong mo eset kini ukpoko mo obo ndongorudu ki kpane sere basi ode kam ufoko tuma borisi ebo ete DSP nyeni me ita John ye ma DSP Timfon ita John ame dogo ata wen kpon no fo tuma borisi yakno ammo enie iroyen kabasi ndene bo kemimo irada ken daga arino mo irong eset nyung bere mo edem kuto ini ke tiegen tum ukangi tente mbongin kibibio atruiro so songa kem pangotong min kere basenya ekpenyong tumba